Hey guys, today is day 7th of running our batch of 1,900 chicks, and I just want to share with you what we have achieved here. So, we are weighing this bird to see how much we have achieved. That is 20 grams raising this bird for just 7 days. 20 grams, guys, it is a huge achievement. Now, there are certain aspects, so many factors put in place that we are able to achieve this great milestone in just 7 days, and I'm going to be sharing them with you. So you want to take a seat and then grab a cup of coffee and watch this video till the end, and let's go. Normally, this is the ideal recommended expected umbrella weight per week, and you can see right here, week 1, we are expected to be at an average body weight of 0.18 grams. Okay, 0.18 grams, and what you saw just now, we have achieved 0.20 grams, which is way more even the recommended body weight. You can see how these guys are faring. You can see how happy they are looking and how much they have grown. If you watched my day 3 video compared to now, guys, you can see so much massive changes, and there are so many factors responsible for this. Our goal, our target is to achieve 2.3 kilograms in just 35 days. Yes, if we keep on to what we are doing in 35 days, by 35 days we should achieve 2.3 kilograms. And so many factors put in place are responsible for this great achievement. Number 1, like I said, select high quality chicks. Now, this is very true. Start with healthy, high quality chicks from a reputable hatchery. Good genetics play a crucial role in achieving desirable growth rate. Okay, so the point there is select high quality chicks from a reputable hatchery, guys. Point number 2, provide proper nutrition. Okay, what did I say? Provide proper nutrition. Now, broiler birds require a well-balanced diet with adequate protein, carbohydrate, fat, vitamins, and minerals. Okay, now I recommend you to use commercially formulated broiler feed that meet the nutritional requirements at each growth stage. Okay, now they have different stages, like I share with you my videos from day 1, day 3, day 7. They have different stages. Now, if you are not sure of the feed, you want to consult with a poultry veterinarian or a nutritionist to develop a suitable feeding program for your birds. Okay, now point number 3, why we've achieved this great milestone, is feed management. What did I say? Point number 3, feed management. Now, provide a consistent supply of fresh, clean water and feed. Adhere to the recommended feeding schedule and adjust feed ratios based on the growth rate of the bird. Now, use feeders that allow easy access to feed while minimizing wastage. Okay, so point number 3 is feed management. Now, these birds, they like whenever you administer fresh water and fresh feed to them regularly. So that is why, if you see my feeders, they are very simple. They are not that complicated, because it gives them easy access to feed. Okay, guys, so point number 4, controlled environment. Controlled environment. Now, maintain optimal environmental conditions within the broiler house. Ensure proper ventilation, temperature control, and lighting. Broilers are sensitive to heat stress, so monitor and manage temperature and humidity levels accordingly. Guys, if you have been following, I've been taking you to my thermometer, showing you my walls, my 4 walls, my windows, how we try to regulate the temperature, the humidity, the lighting, and so on and so forth, guys. Putting these practices in place, guys, you are on your way to achieving this and even more than what we are achieving now, these great milestones, guys. Point number 5, disease prevention. Now, implement a biosecurity plan to minimize the risk of disease outbreaks. Now, vaccinate the birds against common diseases and follow recommended vaccination schedules. Now, regularly Clean and disinfect the poultry house to maintain a hygienic environment. I hope this point is clear. Each time you watch my video, I don't close my video without telling you about good biosecurity practices. So all of these are to prevent disease. As you are seeing them just now, they aren't sick. That is why they are growing this rapidly. Okay, point 6 says stocking density. This one we're going to be talking about spaces, right? Stocking density. Avoid overcrowding the birds, as it can lead to stress, poor growth, and increased diseases transmission. Follow the recommended stocking density guidelines provided by the breed supplier or local agricultural authorities. Now, what we are going to be doing today, we are going to be extending their house, the brooder, okay? Because as they grow older, the brooder becomes smaller for them, and like you know, we had to partition the brooder with a tarpaulin so as to accumulate more heat, so as not to waste the heat. Okay, but looking at their sizes at day 7, which we have even exceeded the recommended achievable body weight per bird, which you just saw just now, 20 grams per bird, which is just awesome. So you see me, I have done a small partition by the end there, and I'm just going to be taking up this plywood, and there they go. They are going to be spreaded, guys. Point number 7, I'm driving to the last point already. I didn't want to waste a lot of time here, guys. Monitor growth, okay? Regularly weigh a sample of birds to track their growth progress. This will help you identify any deviations from the desired growth rate and take corrective measures if necessary. So we weigh our birds at day 1, day 3, and day 7, and we are going to do the same at day 14 and day 21, and there we go, guys. Every week we make sure we weigh our bird. This is going to help us to keep up to our body desirable body growth. Okay, now we are going to be seeing if there are some lapses and some corrections we should make for feed and for minerals like vitamins and things like that, guys. So you want to take this point 7 very, very seriously. And here comes point number 8. Okay, now veterinary care. Okay, now establish a good relationship with a poultry veterinarian who can provide guidelines on health management, diagnose any issues, and prescribe appropriate treatment if required. This is also very important, guys. Like I keep on telling you, before I start my farm, I've been learning from my mentor, who is in Douala, who is based in Douala. So I learned from him for like 1 month, and right up to date, we still communicate on challenges in the farm, on medications, on what to do to make things better. You can see we have these guys in here. I don't know how they get in here, and they can really pose a problem to the birds, guys. You want to keep your eyes on lizards and other stuffs around the farm, guys. So the moment that lizard drop in that brooder, you will see the whole place will be panic, okay? And that can cause a lot of stress, if not leading to other complications. So now we had to weigh them at day 7, okay? We had to weigh them at day 7. Another thing which I love about this batch is we achieve so much more. I would say 95%, what will I say? Uniformity, 95% uniformity. You saw the birds just now. As you are seeing them, they look just like the same size, the same shape. Now, we were able to achieve this result based on these 8 point I have just listed to you. By the end of the video, I'm going to run through this point again, just that you get it, okay? So for us to have achieved this result, you can see I'm just weighing this bird just now, and I showed you the recommended body weight per bird. It was 0.18. So this one is exactly 0.18 grams, okay, in 7 days, which we have achieved. That is massive, massive. In the history of our farm, I would say we haven't gotten here so easily. We haven't gotten here so easily and so swift, just like that, right? I'm gonna pick another bird, and this time we are going to be seeing how much we should be having. Okay, I'm just randomly picking actually. They look almost the same in size, but some are a bit heavier than others. Okay, so this one is giving us, look at that, if we round out up, that is 0.20 grams. Okay, and day 7 actually is not even that gone. Okay, we still have several hours to get to day 7, so you can see we are already at a 0.20 grams in 1 week, which is just absolutely awesome, guys. Absolutely awesome. Like I said, in the history of our farm, we haven't achieved this massive success. Okay, so you can see I have just done this partition, I have just done this extension right here, because when you go to point number 7, it says you should monitor growth. Okay, monitoring growth, it means you need to have a good management on spacing, right? And then there is this point that talk about was it environmental? Let me see. Provide proper nutrition. No, let me go to this point that talks about spacing. Okay, it should be controlled environment and maintain optimal environmental conditions, which of course it has to do with spacing too. Okay, no, point 6 said stocking density. Avoid overcrowding the birds as it can lead to stress, poor growth, and increased disease transmission. Now follow the recommended stocking density guidelines provided by the breed supplier or local agricultural authorities. If you don't know the required spacing for each bird, you want to search it on Google, you want to search it online, that what is the requirement spacing per broiler birds. Okay, this you are going to learn a lot. I don't want to go too deep on these, but I hope you get the whole idea of what I'm trying to say right here, guys. Now like I told you, our goal is to achieve a 2.3 kg in 35 days. Remember that achieving a target weight of 2.3 kg in broiler birds within 35 days depends on various factors, including breed, genetics, feed, quality management, practices, and environmental conditions. It is essential to consult with local poultry experts and follow best practices specific to your region for optimal results. Okay, now if you put these 8 best practices together, then you should be having healthier birds, just like what you see here, guys. So you can see the partitioning has been made, and gradually they are moving to their new site. The one thing I'll tell you about birds is they like anything fresh bedding, fresh feed, fresh water. So if you want to get them excited or amazed all the time, make sure you regularly change their feed. Not like changing their feed, okay? I'm not saying that you should throw the leftover. So you can see we have they have started moving to their new section, and they are looking just uniform now. Like I was saying, not that you should throw the leftover feed, but try to develop an attitude of always coming back within, I would say, every after 2-3 hours to do something new for them. Fresh water, fresh feed, fresh bedding, whatever you can do. I hope you found some value. If you are not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn all bell notifications on. I will be seeing you on a new upload. You don't want to miss. Stick around. Don't forget to share this with family and friends. And I remain your boy, John. Thanks.